in. How are you? Hey, hey, how are you, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. Bear with me one moment. There we go. There we go. I always forget to put on the do not disturb before. Let's go. Yes. How are you? All right. We pin that puppy up. Good. What remind me where you're from? I'm from Connecticut. It was 2 degrees here, I think, when you were on earlier. I am absolutely freezing. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Tonight's show is just about my book. That's all. We're just running my book. She's brand new. She's out. I have her. I'm so excited. Um, so let me get this up here. Hold on one second. Hey, hey. What in the hell? Okay, well, all right. Apparently, we're not going to cooperate. Let's go. How are you? Mm-mm. Let me get this book up here because it was in here, but it disappeared. I love it when that happens. Don't you? There we go. Let's hope that worked. Looks like it did. Yes, she worked. She worked. She worked. So, for those of you that are just joining me for the first time, welcome in. My name is Adrienne. I go by Webwoman on here. Yes, it's spelled wrong, but the book will tell you why. Um, and I wrote this book as a new seller for both buyers and sellers. Um, Not that there's not already information out there available at your fingertips, not that I know everything. I don't. This is my experience. Things that I wish I had known as a new seller and as a buyer, because like we don't know what we don't know, right? And that's sort of right there on the cover of my book. It's live auctions. We don't know what we don't know. So there are lots of things as both a buyer and a seller that I wish I had known. And again, I'm not saying the information wasn't out there. Um, I'm sure we can all agree that most information is out there. It's just a matter of either knowing where to look for it or how to look for it. Um, and so that is where I'm coming from with this book. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just talking about my new book. She's out. Webwoman's Why Not, What Not. Things I wish I had known as a live auction buyer and live auction seller. Um, it comes with how to's, very specific how to's with pictures. Um, and, just all the sort of basic things that I wish I had known as both, like I said, a buyer and a seller. Um, ha- it- Having the seller hat on, I often hear all of us sellers, talk to the buyers as if they know. Like, I wish you would have reached out to me. Well, as a buyer, would would I know to have reached out to you? Would I have known that? I don't know that I would have, because oftentimes as a buyer, guess what? I don't get a packing slip. I don't get anything. I get the product. And when I look at my activity and I see that, hey, this is up for review, I might just review that without knowing any better. So I think sometimes as sellers, we make assumptions that our buyers know what to do. And so I feel like we not only need to teach ourselves, get information for ourselves, and learn what we need to do as sellers, but we also have to teach the buyers how to be buyers, right? Um, we have to give them the information that will help us as sellers succeed, right? Like, hey, if there's something that's not right with your order, reach out to me. Let me know. Let me make it right. Just like, they might do in a retail store or in another big box store online or something. Um, they may reach out to that company, that vendor, whatever it is. They might say, hey, I ordered this and something wasn't right. But um, here in the whatnot world, we just sort of make assumptions. So, I don't necessarily know that a buyer would be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to buy that book because I need to know how to be a buyer. That's certainly not what I expect to happen. But I feel like, at least for us sellers, we need to be aware of the things that our buyers may not know. They may not know how to book a market show. They may not know how to contact a seller. They may not know how to even look for their activity. They may just get that notification that something needs to be reviewed, and they might be like, "Psh, 1 star." Wasn't happy, didn't receive it, didn't like it, was broken, whatever the case may be. Um, they don't know what they don't know. And us as sellers, we don't know what we don't know oftentimes, right? Until it is relevant to us. Like, until we need that something, whatever it is, we may not know. So that's where I'm coming from with this book. And I certainly hope that anyone who decides to purchase it will find value in it. Um, I do have it on Flash right now. And I will certainly sign your book if you would like it to be signed or addressed to someone specifically. I'd be happy to do that. Um, this is sort of what I do in my 9 to 5. I teach faculty how to teach online. So it's natural to me to want to share some of my knowledge with other people, um, and hope that they benefit from it. So I certainly hope that anyone who purchases it will find value in it as well. How do I find sourcing? Mm, good question. Um, I source in a variety of ways. Hmm, in my book, I talk about, sort of what brought me to whatnot, right? And I think we all have material to work with. We all have merchandise to work with. Whatever that might be, right? Because you can find literally almost anything on whatnot. Almost anything. Um, you know, you can clean out your garage. You can clean out a family member's house. You can go to thrift stores. You can purchase overstock. You can purchase returns. You can purchase return mail. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that your item is, maybe you're a crafter, maybe you make things, maybe you know, I call myself a cross category seller. I have almost everything except for feet pics, right? I hate feet. So I craft, I have things that I've painted. Um, I've got hygiene and or home essentials, laundry products, band-aids, conditioner, sunscreen, shampoo, conditioner, beaded pens. So there's a variety of ways that I source because I'm a cross category seller. I also have a reseller's license. Um, and so right here on Whatnot, you can source in bulk. If you look at the categories, there's wholesale, there's case packs. You can source right here on Whatnot. Outside of Whatnot, you probably will need a reseller's license to buy in bulk. That may not be the case for everywhere, everyone, or every product, whatever it is you are looking for. But oftentimes you will need a reseller's license to purchase things in large quantities. Um, but yeah, there it depends on what your merchandise is, what you're looking to source, where you might go. Simple searches either here on Whatnot or on the internet in general will produce results, and you'll have to vet them. I highly, highly encourage people to look at reviews. Look at reviews, see what people are saying about that vendor, that product, whatever it is. Use the resources that are available to you. They're there for a reason. Just like they ask, our buyers, our customers to review the products that they buy from us. We need to do the homework as well as sellers and look for sources that are obviously within our price range, within our product category, whatever that might be. Um, there are some amazing people here on this app. This community has been great. And there are some really, really interesting sellers. Like, I mean, some sellers literally source from dumpsters, literally. And that's amazing. There is like zero out of pocket expense, right? You're sourcing from dumpsters. I mean, and I say that sort of in jest, because I know it's not necessarily something that everyone is going to do, not something that everyone is going to feel safe doing. People who do it may need to hire security, have certain things at their disposal while they're doing this. But it depends on what your product is, right? How you're going to source, where you're going to source from. But yeah, my book is out. If you want a copy of her, she's on Flash right there. Um, Good stuff. I have buyer, seller, and moderator information. I have how to's and lingo specific to this world, this environment. What other questions do you have? If you, your parent, or spouse served in the military, where are you joining from? Members saved an average of $70 a month on auto insurance when they switched. Tap the banner. New York. We're next door neighbors. I'm in Connecticut. Yeah. So see, yep, own closet. Uh, ha- if you don't mind my asking, how long has she been on the app and how? Yeah, it only lasts so long. Um, how many items has she sold? A few months. Okay, yeah. I just hit my official year, but not a year as a seller. Almost 1.5. Awesome. And that's all from out of her closet. That's great. That's awesome. Um, like I said, and this is what I tell new sellers all the time, and I consider myself a new seller as well. Um, start with the things you have. Start with the things you have. You want to clean a room? Run it at a dollar, man. Run it at a dollar. Get it out. Get it out. Rather than throwing it in the trash or, doing whatever the heck else you might do with it, run it for a dollar if you can afford to do that. If it's something that obviously you can't or won't or don't want to run for a dollar, then don't. But you just want to get rid of it, clean out your closet, clean out a space, do something, run it, run it. Why not? And that's sort of, part of why I named my book the way I did. Why not? What not? Why not? I mean, give it a try, right? It's not for everybody. It's not easy. Uh, if it were, everybody would be doing it, right? And I think some of us feel like everybody is doing it, right? But some of us may be doing it successfully. Some of us can improve in one way or another. But this community has been great. Oh, what do I feel are my strong points as a seller? That's a great question. Um, I think one of my strong points is I'm not afraid to be in front of the camera. Um, it sort of comes naturally to me just because of my profession. I teach faculty how to teach online. So I'm comfortable in front of the camera. I often have to make recordings to demonstrate how to do something or, um, help them navigate a situation or an online environment in some way, shape, or form. So I'm comfortable in the online environment. Um, I think probably along with that is and this is like a double-edged sword. It's both a strength and a weakness. Um, I like to research things. So it's a strength in that I try to come at things from having a bigger picture. I try to go to the source for things. So if I'm looking for an answer to something, I will often try to find that answer from the source. So like if I have a question about how to do something on Whatnot, I'm going to Whatnot. I'm going to help. I'm going to Whatnot help. And I'm gonna try to get that answer. Um and that is also sort of a weakness because it often delays my progress, if that makes sense. Because I overanalyze things. B, I try to think of all the what ifs. What if this? What if that? What if this? Um, and I try to plan for those. So if something doesn't sort of go the way that I anticipated, unexpected behavior, you might say, um, I often get thrown for a loop. Um, so that, is both a strength and a weakness, I think. Good question, though. How is everyone? Drop a two in the chat if you're a seller. Drop a one if you're a buyer. You're a seller helper. Does that mean you're a mod? Okay, happy baby. You're a buyer. And VA Vintage, just remember you from yesterday's show. Welcome back. You're a seller. Yes. Awesome, awesome. Are you considering being a seller? You're the packer and shipper and back end. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. So I do that for my wife. She's also a seller on here. We sort of took on this crazy whatnot journey together. I started, of course, because I'm sort of the one that is comfortable with technology and doing the things and being in front of the camera. And oh my God, big fingers. Thinking about selling. Got it. She's the personality, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so she kind of did my shipping originally. And because she likes that. And I was like, "Psh, have at it. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, but she recently decided to stay home with her mom, who is elderly and not well. So she left her job and awesome, awesome. Um, she recently left her job. And so she's now, selling to try to supplement income. Not sure if I can face the camera. We're about okay. So that's okay. Happy baby. I like different sellers have different opinions. And I am not one to I'll share my opinion. Absolutely 100%. But I will not make a solid suggestion to anyone. I think it's a personal preference. I think maybe you have to try it to see if it's for you or not. But there are plenty of sellers that are successful and they never get on the camera. All you see is their hands, or maybe not even their hands, the product, right? They'll face that camera towards the product, they'll put it on or under the camera, and that's it. Never see them. There is an amazing person on this app. I enjoy going into her shows, big community supporter. I have zero idea what she looks like, aside from her trading card. I I have her trading card, but I have no idea what she looks like. None. Never. Yeah. Yep. They just show the products. Yep. And that's okay. And they're successful, and that works for them, and that's great. So yeah. And if you are thinking about jumping into that seller wagon, if there's somebody on this app that you're close to, that you're friends with, that is another seller, reach out to them, because there's an incentive in it for them. There's an incentive in it for you. If another seller refers someone and they become a new seller, there is criteria that has to be met. Um, but you, as the new seller, could potentially earn $150, and the seller that referred you could potentially earn $100 and whatnot credit. So um, if you have not filled out that application yet but are thinking about it, reach out to whoever on this app that that could potentially benefit from the two of you doing that. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Adrienne. I go by Web Woman on here. I am a seller cross category, and I wrote this book, which is out, and she is on flash sale right now. It is for buyers, sellers, moderators. I feel like it has a lot of good information in it, and looking forward to feedback for sure. So if you decide to swipe on that item, give me some feedback. That would be amazing. Yes, there is a time frame. Yep, there is. There's certain criteria that has to be met. You have to have $150 in sales, I think, within the first week, if I'm not mistaken. Remember how I said I'm kind of like obnoxious with my research? I like to go right to the source. So I'm going to look it up right now. The new seller must go live and achieve $100 in sales. 5 unique buyers. All items from all qualifying live streams must be shipped and delivered. Yeah, so that's yes, unique buyers. So different buyers. The same buyer cannot buy 5 things that are worth $100. It has to be 5 different unique users that are buying something from you, and you have to sell $100 worth of products. Welcome in, welcome in. Now there used to be a time frame. I'm not seeing the time frame on this page right here. Let me see. Thought it was within like 2 weeks. Your bonus is added to your whatnot. Okay, start a payout, how to qualify. You must be an approved live seller with at least 1 sale from a live show or a verified buyer. You can only refer sellers in your region. Someone who hasn't applied to sell and whatnot before. Share your referral link. What if one item costs more than 100? That would be fine. You would meet your $100 requirement with that one sale, but you still have to have 5 unique buyers. So 4 other people would have to buy at least something, even if it were a dollar. Yeah, sell 5 different buyers. Items from all qualifying live streams must be shipped and delivered. Giveaways, free pickup orders, and orders from private shows do not count towards the selling requirements. You also cannot be one of the 5 buyers if you're the person who referred the new seller. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Yes, $100 and 5 unique buyers. Not or, and. Yeah. Mm. Ship and your bonus is added. Yeah, there used to be a time frame on here, but I'm not seeing that. And they just updated their terms recently. So we may review. Yeah. So maybe they took that requirement out. Welcome in. Ah, nope, there it is. Your referral will also qualify for the new seller bonus during the first week. So it has to be done within a week. And that is right on help.whatnot.com. It's called the Seller Referral Program, if you're interested in looking that up. Yeah, pressure. Only if that's something that you want to do, I mean, if you don't care about that, if whoever you might be buddies with doesn't care about that, then, you know, no pressure. Yeah, yeah. What are you thinking about selling? Are you in the luxury bag category? Because there are additional requirements for that as well. Nice. Okay. I don't know what the requirements are for those. I'm going with certificates. Okay. See ways. I'm sure you've probably done this. If you haven't, definitely look at that category. Stalk some stalk some folks who are already categorized in that category. Dubai Jewelers, Smiley for Life. Those are uh pure pure moist, I think. Hold on. Why did that? Yeah. Yes. A lot of them are gold filled. If it's There are some restrictions and I don't know exactly what they are because it's not relevant to me. So I haven't done my research in that area. But from what I understand, uh, if you claim something is either silver or gold, it has to have been tested. I don't necessarily know like what proof you would need to have that it's tested, but if you have a COA or something like that, I assume. Been looking here forever, can't find a lot of real diamonds or gold. Yeah. Um, Probably a state category might be your best find. Um, because some of those folks do have things that they've tested. But again, I've only heard them say, "Yep, I tested this. It's gold. It's 14K, or it's 95 silver." Or um, with like the moissanite, they'll be like, "Oh, it passes the diamond test. We have a COA. It was lab created." I don't know. I'm gonna switch to buying over here, and I'm gonna check them out. Let's see. Welcome in. Yeah, it's pure moist. Puremoiss. They sell moissanite. You only have a manufacturer's certificate if ever I buy from other countries for 18. Prodry, how are you? Hard to find. Yeah. How are you, Prod? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Guess what, guys? Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Hello, hello. Prodry here just sponsored one of my books for you all. So get in that giveaway. Someone is going to get a copy of that on Prod. How are you today, my friend? Signed. Yes, sir. Signed. Prodry is awesome. And here we go. Platinum, how are you? Get in that giveaway for a signed copy of my book. Get in that giveaway. Welcome in, everyone. Get in that giveaway. It's on behalf of Prodry. Tonight's show is strictly about my book. It is out. He has blessed the chat with a copy of that book. And he promoted the show. Prodry, thank you. We are going to the moon, guys. Going to the moon. Let's go. Thank you so much, Prod. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for that share, Platinum. What is the temperature where y'all are? Because it's freaking cold. Welcome in 35. Holy hell. Yeah. Wow. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in 11. Yep. We were, holy hell, at 2. Get in that giveaway, guys. It's for a copy of my book, Webwoman's Why Not Whatnot. It is for, no, thank you. It is for buyers and sellers and moderators. Prodry over here bought the first copy. He steps in the room, yeah, the vibe gets louder. Screen lights up when he comes around you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Adrienne. I go by Webwoman on here. We have a copy of my book in that giveaway. Get in there. Get in there. Got 40 seconds left. It is on flash sale at the bottom of your screen. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a great book. I read it. Thank you. And Prodry is a buyer. A buyer. Let's see. Crazy boss lady. Congrats. Congrats. How are you? Yeah, she said. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I love that for you. I love that. Let's go. Congrats. That is on Prodry. Would you like it addressed? How would you like it addressed? I'll ask. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sign up. Just sign it. That's it. Just sign it. You got it, girl. Okay. Oh, Erica wants to know if you have an opening. You know that child is, oh, pride. I got my daughter back. Came home. Finally had enough. Last night. Yeah. I'm fingers crossed she'll stick with it and be tough. Like he did before. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Adrienne. I go by Webwoman on here. We are going to pin this, and then we're gonna pin this just so that whatnot thinks we're staying active. I have adult explicit stickers. You're gonna want to get in that giveaway. Not quite as good as the book, guys, but it's a close second. Welcome in, welcome in. Will do.
Nearly home. Isn't home where we all want to be? Reba here for Realtor.com.
I am just, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time.
Home in the dream home.
Awful.
Your commute. That's why Realtor.com has Real Commute, so you can search by drive time. Download the Realtor.com app today, cause you're nearly home. Make it real with Realtor.com.
Pro's #1 most trusted app based on August 2025 proprietary survey.
Are you noticing your car insurance rate creep up?
So guys, the book,
Your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry handles the legwork by comparing
is from my perspective
so you can confidently hit buy. No spam calls
as a new seller.
Alerts you when it's best to shop. Drivers who save with Jerry can save over $1,300
And it is
download the Jerry app.
geared towards buyers, sellers, and moderators. I will read some of the I don't want to call them chapters, but sections to you so that you can see sort of what you're getting. There's a dedication, of course, the preface, and then we start in Hey Babe with the buyer section, and that includes buyer beware, health and well-being, username, view profile, reviews, items sold, average shipping. Talks about reading show notes before making a purchase, asking questions. It talks about how bids are binding. Congrats, Brooke Smith. Bids are binding and you're charged immediately. So if you win a bid, expect to be charged. Place bids and make buy it now purchases responsibly. It talks about buyer basics, etiquette, negativity, reviews, less than 5-star experiences. I think that many of us sellers, we make assumptions a lot of times. And I don't necessarily want to say that we need instruction on how to be a buyer, because like who would buy a book on how to buy something, right? Like we've all bought something, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we don't need instructions on how to do that, but it's more so about the things that I wish I had known as a buyer to make good decisions. Like where to go. Right. You don't need any help. You need a 12-step program. Right. Yeah. And that is like in here. And so it does. It has pictures. It has, step by step how to do things, how to look for things, where to go, for certain steps that you might want or need to take as a buyer. The next section is the seller section, and that talks about becoming a seller, setting up shows, setting up reoccurring shows, the technical aspects of creating a show, seller etiquette, shipping, yes, persona, acknowledging and thanking people. Failed payments. How many of you as a buyer have ever had a payment fail? Put a 2 in the chat if you've had a payment fail. 2. I have. 2. Yep. Can I bundle an order after a shipping slip is created? Didn't realize Whatnot had 2 listings for one person, even though it can all fit in a large flat rate. Potentially. Yeah. So as someone who's had a payment fail, I'm already mortified, right? As a buyer, that's just me. I'm mortified that my payment has failed. I'm mortified. I don't like it when sellers are like, hey, webwoman, are you gonna fix your payment? Are you gonna fix your payment? Are you gonna fix your payment, webwoman? Are you gonna let me know? Are you gonna fix your payment? Like, I'm fucking working on it, okay? I'm already fucking mortified. I've already gone into my wallet to try to change my payment method. So pipe the fuck down, Chachi. Like, I'll fucking fix it, okay? Chill the fuck out. And if I don't, my loss, right? Because when you close the show, it's going away. I don't get the product. You don't get the sale. I'm sorry, but I'm already fucking mortified, okay? So, like, hey, chill out, right? And I mean, maybe that's just me, right? Some people that might not bother. They might not know. You might not know that your payment failed. So how do you look as a buyer? How do you know if your payment went through or not? I mean, if you know, right? Like, maybe you're new and it's never happened before. And maybe your bank was like, what's this fucking Whatnot purchase that you just made for like $500? No, like, you don't know. You don't know. We don't know what we don't know. So, where do you go to look for that? That's in here. Rating, raid trains, negativity, pivoting. I've had to pivot quite a few times. Reviews as a seller. Congrats, AVM. AV Mountain Mama. Did I get that right? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? My name is Adrienne. I go by Webwoman on here, and I'm talking about my book. She is on flash sale right now at the bottom of your screen. And I'm sharing with you some of the sections in this book. Yes, awesome. Good. If you have not followed me, please do so. Bookmark my future shows. I'm gonna put my little plaque up here. She is pinned right there. If you bookmark that, put a 3 in the chat if you don't know how to bookmark. If I don't see any 3s, I'm gonna assume you know how. Okay. But yeah, so raid trains, pivoting, reviews, shipping. We already talked about that a little bit. Get this book, y'all. You need it. It helps. Get that shit. Hosting shows. Your audio, your battery life, the internet connectivity. How many of you put a heart in the chat if you've seen a seller selling shit out of their car? Okay. Was it successful? Was it a good stream? No. 8 times out of 10, not so much. Not so much. Have a stable internet connection. look, even when your girl tried, welcome in everybody. When your girl tried to make sure everything, I do all the things before the show. I reset my router. I clear my cache. I restart the computer. Okay, I do all the things, and I still had a malfunction and damn near had a nervous breakdown. I mean, I did. I was a flying fucking hot mess. Shit show is an understatement, more like a fucking train wreck on fire. That's probably what I was that day because it was a raid train and it was a big one, and whatnot was whatnotting. Welcome in, save the house, Jess. Save the house, Jess had to save me. She had to check on me, make sure your girl was okay, because I was not okay. And I do all the things. So, like, if you're not doing all those things and you're running a show out of your car, imagine how awful that might be for someone trying to watch. She was selling dresses with mold on it, and they were eating it up. Okay, I mean, look, to each their own. I don't know if I am envious or mortified. I mean, I maybe a little bit of both because you know, I am not selling books. I'm selling my book. Sorry, my book. I apologize. If you want to go see Turtle Lovin', she is a bookseller on here. She may have Gary. I'm not sure. It's Turtle TurtleLovin. You were both envious and more. Yeah, like I mean, hey, congrats. I'm a little, jealous. No. I hate the word jealous because like I don't not want something for you. I want us all to succeed. I think there's space for all of us to succeed. Um, this community has been great, very supportive, super helpful. Um, but yeah, you know, you look at someone and you're like, hey, I want that too. Like, I want to be able to sell dresses with molds. I don't, but you know. Oh Lord, I don't. All right, let me get back to the book. Uh consistency. Consistency is one of the things that you'll hear a lot of people talk about on here. Consistency is key. Um, and that I think is consistency in a lot of areas. Consistency with going online, how same time, same day, um, same category, like if my people are my people Monday through Friday between let's say 5 and 8 p.m. and I'm not on one of those days, they're gonna be like, where the heck is Webwoman? Or hey, I liked that show that person had. I'm gonna go see if they're on next week and then they're not on. So it's like consistency. Help your buyers know what to expect. When will they see you next? And I unfortunately don't have a schedule that allows me to be super consistent, but I am consistent with 3 days. I will always do my Tuesday tap and chats unless obviously something unforeseen comes up and I need to change it, but not typically. Um, that's always on Tuesday. And then Fridays, doing my explicit sticker show. That used to be my nail show day, but my nail supply has diminished. So I've replaced that with my explicit stickers, which everybody seems to love. Um, and then Saturday mornings, I typically do pallet pulls, mainly clothing, but could be a variety of other things as well. And then I'll do pop ups for some of the other things I'm a cross category seller. I have stuff across all the categories. I don't have feet pics, guys. Sorry. I mean, if you want some, I can probably arrange for that to happen, but I don't like feet, so you're not gonna get those from me. But yeah, so consistency, networking, having a presence on here. That's all in this book. Blessing the chat or sponsoring, which is what Proddery did. He blessed you all with a copy of this book. Promoting. So as a seller, you can promote your own show. Boosting, which is also what Proddery did. He boosted my show. That is not something a seller can do. That is something that a user has to do for the seller. Moderating, and then raid trains from the perspective of the seller, and participating in raid trains. Bookmarks, what does that mean? What does it not mean? Honesty. I'd rather be honest with my buyers and take a hit on the sale than to take a hit on my account and my reviews and my rating and all that fun stuff. Welcome in, Grizz. Look, my baby's out. My baby's out. My book, it's out. So yeah, I'd rather be honest as a seller. Energy. Your energy is contagious. So if you're low energy, you're probably gonna have a low energy show. If you're high energy, you're probably gonna have a better show. And that is like a personal thing, right? Like I can't force myself to have energy. I can't force myself to be someone else. I mean, I can try. It's probably not going to come off good. How long with consistency do you feel like your show started selling like you wanted? So, good question. I'm not sure I have a great answer for you because, like I said, I'm sort of not necessarily as consistent as I could be or as I would like to be. I am consistent with those few days that I do things. My Tuesday shows are super successful with the community chats. People like those. I don't know if it's just because it's informative or if it's an opportunity for them to not be swiping, maybe a little bit of both. I don't know necessarily the answer to that. But those are successful usually, and it didn't take long for me to see that happen. It happened almost as soon as I started having them on Tuesdays. And what I consider successful might be different than what someone else considers successful. So I think, you have to define that for yourself. Successful for me is being able to have one person ask a question, get an answer, and say, thanks, I didn't know that. Or, I'm going to try that, or like whatever it is. That is success for me. I can hold probably 20 or so people in my community shows. I'm not a big time seller. I don't have, large numbers of folks in. Hi, come in. Oh, I was just gonna tell you that we're going out to sleep. Oh, okay. Are you gonna? But come here. Come here. Am I supposed to say hi to your people? Yes, you're gonna say hi to my people. Got my daughter. Got my daughter back. Yay! My daughter. And this is her bestie. You want to come say hi? So. Come here, say hi. They're both adults, by the way. I don't need their. This is
Hi.
Giselle.
Why do you have penis straws?
Oh, yeah. Shh. Love you. Bye. Be safe. Don't forget the garbage, okay? Thank you. Love you. Yeah, so I'd rather take the hit, right? The energy, it makes a difference. Consistency, you asked the question, how long did it take? I can't answer that from like the selling perspective because I don't feel like my shows are consistent yet. Um, it did really well with the stickers in the beginning. The last two sticker shows I've had, not so much. I'm hearing a lot of sellers though say that this time is slow right now. I don't know if it's just the time of year. I don't know if it will pick up. I don't know if it's um I don't know what it is. But it's been on the slower side. My palette shows have been great for the most part. I did have one that was not great. Um and that was recent Christmas recovery. Yeah, I think you're right, Grizz. I definitely why? I think you're right. I I did it on a day that I didn't normally do it initially. And I did it on a day that there was another larger presence on the app doing a very large raid train, which provided large giveaways. So, like, we're talking, $50 giveaways every 5 or so minutes. Took us about 6 months to get traction. Okay. So, I mean, I'm at 6 months, right? So, um, not everybody's journey is going to be the same. And that doesn't mean you're going to not be great. So, don't let that get in your head. First and 15th paydays might affect things too. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, people getting paid weekly, bi-weekly, what days of the week they get paid, that may make a difference. There's all sorts of things that I'm sure are playing into the activity on the app right now. Um, but don't let it get you down. If this is what you want to do it. It's work. Thank you so much, Prad. I love you. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Um, yeah, just stay positive. Don't get into that woe is me mindset. It's very easy to do. I try to stay positive. I try to encourage other people to do the same. I totally believe in the power of, call me crazy, but manifestation. Like, you you get what you give, right? And that's the same thing with like that energy. Uh, if you're putting out low energy, you're going to see that same sort of energy come back. If you're putting out high energy, you're going to see that same energy. Yeah, the power of positivity. Yeah. Keep your mind as positive as you can. Not only will it help you, but it will help the people in your room, right? And so, get if you see something negative happening, nip that in the bud right away because you don't want that to affect your overall show. Um, so
Now business taxes is done for you by TurboTax Expert, who knows your industry inside and out.
sourcing, I talk a little bit about sourcing. You'll try not to stop it. I'm gonna start twerking. See, yeah, twerk for tips, girl. Look, I was on the TT, okay, and I did. I'm. I did push-ups. I did push-ups. I'll do a push-up for $1. Tina's works. That's probably about the only way I can twerk. So, yeah, I'll dance for $1, y'all. I'll dance for $1. I am not too proud to beg for $1. I'll dance. I'll dance on the table for 5. No. But yeah, have that energy. Whatever energy you want to put out, like if you want to be portrayed in a certain way, that's kind of, how you have to be, right? Expenses as a seller, like all the things you have to consider as a seller on the table. That's yeah. Low prices, low cost shipping. T and I, where is T? Where is my girl? Specifically when you gotta pay out. I love you, sunshine. Holy hell. Oh damn. Oh damn. You're funny. Yeah, so like costs as a seller, we may not think about some of the things that impact our bottom line, right? Why am I turning red? Oh, I don't know. No idea. But yeah, so like we may not think of shipping costs. Like what does it cost um to buy these cute little thank you labels? What does it cost to buy the little pouches that you might put stickers in or other little random products? What does it cost for the other types of cellophane? What does it cost for numbers to number your products? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. How would you like it addressed? I know you would like me to whisper sweet nothings into your ear. But how would you like it addressed? Okay. You got it. You got it. I give examples of different ways to your red tomato face girl. Gotcha. I'm screenshotting that just so you know, so that I have the exact language she would like me to use. um, so I give examples of, like price points. If I was, selling this nail polish remover, like how much would I need to sell it for in order to make a profit? And if I changed something, how would that impact my sales? I love you too. I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So like I addressed that in the book. Moderators, like what do moderators do? How do they benefit sellers? How can sellers show their appreciation for moderators? We piss people off. Moderators are literally like the backbone. If Put a number 3 in the chat if you do not have a moderator and you're a seller, but you don't have a moderator. Okay. Do you have any thoughts on how you might pursue a moderator. A very simple and easy way is to go into other people's shows, see who is moderating for that person, those people, that seller, whatever the case may be, and ask them, reach out, say, hey, would you be willing to moderate for me such and such day, such and such a time? Plenty of people will volunteer their time to do that. Um, I do also say that with caution, though. Yes, mods keep track of requests for you. They help entertain the chat so you can focus on the selling part, right? Um, they'll tell you if you got rated, they'll tell you who bought a sponsorship. They'll tell you what sponsorship that person might have purchased. You don't even have friends with Purple Passion and Sexy Moose, but their schedules clash. Gotcha. So my mom was my first moderator, and now she's nowhere to be found. She's off, busy planning a wedding. But yeah, they can stop you from squirreling. They're like, hey, they're and so you saw me laughing earlier, because one of my friends here typed something funny into the chat, and it's what's called a red chat. Uh, that's when only the host and the moderators can see it. It literally comes out red. And usually there's like a trigger word that's added to whatever it is they're trying to say to get your attention. Yeah, they love to fuck with the sellers by red chatting them. So they'll put boobs in there. So it'll say like, hey boobs, you got a raid, or hey boobs, this person's sponsored. And if you're not used to that and you see that, you're like, and you're reading it out loud, you're like, boobs, what? But if you know, then okay, hey, that person's trying to get my attention. They might say PayPal or some other. Yeah, see, love to love you. Just red chatted me. Joss loves. And I have such a bad habit of reading it out loud. So yeah, I did you. Tacos and titties, baby, tacos and titties. So yeah, so they'll say things in the chat to get your attention, and it will get your attention. What's nice about the red chat is if you can take your host and make them just as red in the face as your chat. Yes, your mods have done a good job. Oh damn. I'm sorry. What was I thinking? I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's definitely fun. And sometimes not so much fun. But it's fun. It's fun. Tacos and kitty. No, that was so perfect. That was so perfect. Because you know how I read that, Grizz? I read that as in fitties, like $50 bills, y'all. Like tacos and titties can make you some fitties. So that was like perfect. It came out how it was supposed to come out. But guys, this is my book. Is Web Woman's Why Not Whatnot. Fresh off the press. On flash sale today. I know what it was supposed to say. But it was great. It worked out. You absolutely tried to. Yes. Yep. Or uncontrolled muscle movements. there is a section in here all about how to. Like the whole last part of the book is how to's, and it's very specific, step by step. I'm a very linear person. I like pictures, pop up pictures, arrows. I like all the things. Yes. So that is how I, wrote the how to's. Very step by step pictures. Um, I think it's easy to follow. So if you have questions about creating a raid, modding, setting up giveaways, all those things, they're in this. They're in this book. There's a checklist in here for sellers before the show. There's a checklist in here for during the show. And then there's a checklist for after the show, your shipping. There definitely will not be feed pics. Because I am not a foot person. Yeah. I'm out. Could never be. No. I think I just got the goosebumps thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah. Some crusty, dusty feet out there. I can't do it. No. No. Oh, VA Vintage. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And how would you like it signed? And if so, would you like it addressed? And if so, to whom? There's no audio version yet. But if you read it out loud and hit the record button on your phone. Got it. You got it. Can I show you how to activate your bin listings for a live show? When you say activate, what do you mean? Do you mean put items into your bin or start a flash sale? So both. Okay. So, I'm just writing this down. Bear with me. I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. Okay. Welcome in, everyone. We are talking about my book that is out. It is on flash sale right now at the bottom of your screen. All right. I'm going to put my back to y'all for a hot second. Oh, damn. I'm going to have to turn off this light. Hold on. You know I like my light, but Doesn't always do good on the screen. Okay. So from your seller hub, on the iPad, it's right here. It's in the middle. Usually on your mobile device, it's down on the bottom in the middle, your seller hub. The 3 lines up here, it's called a hamburger menu. Click on inventory. You're going to see my inventory items listed here. I have 758 products in my inventory. Okay. This very top item is my book, and it's in today's show. Whoops. It's in today's show. So that's why it has a little green and it says today. If I wanted to add something else to my inventory, I would need to choose manage and put a little check mark next to the items that I want to add to today's show. So let's say I wanted to add these, however many things I just selected, 5 things to this show. I put a check mark next to all of them, and then see right here, it says feature in show. I choose that, and then I choose which show I want to feature it in. So I'll put it in today's show. Book available now, flash sale. That's the name of today's show. I'm going to hit apply. Now, if you go to my buy now, you'll see those items listed in the buy now of my shop. So there's a bra, there's a Apple Watch, there's the Bio World SpongeBob, and there's 2 versions of the book. Those were the 5 things I just added. Now to flash sale something, you have to go, there's sort of a couple of ways you could do a flash sale. If I go into my show from my seller hub, this one is the one that's live. It has the red banner on the top. It says live. If I go into that show and I go to my shop and I go to buy now and I want to flash sale something. Let's say I want to flash sale this Apple Watch. I would click on that item and I can either run it as an auction right from here, or I can run a flash sale. Once it's in your show, you have the control to do sort of whatever you want. Another way to do that is I like managing my show from my laptop. So I have my phone doing the video, and I have my laptop, which is where I sort of manage the show. That's where I run the auctions most of the time. If I am doing a pallet pull show where I'm standing up, I run it from my phone. I manage it from the phone. And I do very little on the laptop. But otherwise, if I'm sitting, I'm mostly using the laptop. And the iPad is just for demonstration, really. But hopefully that answered your question. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Adrienne. I go by Webwoman on here. And today's show is about my book. My book is out fresh off the press. It's called Webwoman's Why Not Whatnot. I'm pretty proud of it. I know I happen to be a little biased. Thank you so much, VA. Appreciate that. I wrote this book based on the things that I felt I wanted to know as a new seller, because not that the information wasn't out there. I don't want anyone to think that the information isn't available, because most of the information is available. Whatnot has a wonderful support site. Help helped out. Whatnot.com. That's it. Helped out whatnot.com. If you do a search on any search engine, you can usually find what you're looking for. Being a mod, we also have the power to make them cry, laugh mainly, just to be friends and family and to follow each other. Yes, right? So it's such a supportive community here. I've learned so many things from other sellers. They share resources, share knowledge. There's a lot of community support shows that help sellers. I've attended them. I encourage other people to attend them on my Tuesday support shows. I have a list of people. Would you like that one addressed to, Sunshine? Thank you. Thank you again. Who would you like that one addressed to? Let me get my pen. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you.
Extreme Pack Provisions, dog food, treats, and supplements.
Oh, look at you. Go get your coupon. Go get your coupon, your reward. That's another thing that will be in my next, well, I don't know.
Every outdoor adventure
It might be in my next book.
should too.
Oh,
Field and Stream Pack Provisions, available at Tractor Supply.
Sunshine.
PackProvisionsPet.com.
Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs,
Stop right here.
Or get DMs about what's for
Thank you
dinner.
so much.
You
I
may be
appreciate it.
experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age
What?
9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain
Okay.
HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
Yes,
for most HPV,
absolutely.
for those
I appreciate you, Sunshine.
so
We have a commercial break.
Help protect them and then
I have milk
today about
We have milk
vaccination.
that I have to drink. Bish, I did. I thought I did tag you. Didn't I tag her, guys? Wait, let's look up. Let's look up. Let's look up.
Tag who?
T. I absolutely did. Hold on. It's probably way at the freaking beginning.
It says yes.
Yes. Thank you. See, I tagged you. Tagged you. But let's get a giveaway up here on
Sunshine.
Sunshine. She is blessing y'all with a copy of my book. All right. Cheers to my new book. We're drinking some milk, folks. Milk. I do always read the red chats out loud. So
No, you gotta do it on camera.
oh, okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Some good milk. I need an Oreo to go with that. Fantastic. You good? You don't like milk. She doesn't like milk. See, I love you. Ollie will text you. See, she said, "Why milk?" She'll go get some more milk. Yeah, pick it up. What You're going out to get some milk and a few. Got it. Yes, thank you. Huge thank you. Amazing. And do me a favor, give me the truth. I want to hear your feedback after you get it and read it, hopefully. Not just get it, but read it. Don't make me cry though. Oh, fuck. Why are you? You're normally auto-modded. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I give away 2 minutes 30 left, guys? 2:30. 2:30. It's a free book on Sunshine, and I don't know if it's just my phone or what, but it's not showing for me. I think everyone in here is my friends, and they already have. Were you with Crazy Boss Lady? Were you with Crazy Boss Lady? A little while ago? No. Welcome in, welcome in. Can I give away? It's a book on Sunshine. It's my book. It's my book. Debut. Debut of my book. Just came out hot off the presses. Get in that giveaway. Follow and bookmark future shows, guys. She's so serious. I can't tell. Okay. Were you in here, Sunshine, when my daughter came in? Welcome in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go.
Let's go. We need prayers for Crazy Boss Lady. Everybody get a milk and raise your glass to Crazy Boss Lady.
Don't you start. That's a wrap. Cheers. You made her cry today. I'm just saying. Crazy Boss Lady. Yes. Dumpster fire. Save that house, Jess. I love it. Fucking love it. Who would you like that address to? Oh, C-Dub's in here. Look how she's talking shit about you. Yeah, but you as in Save That House Jess or just Jess? Or Jessica? Got it. I'll be like badass bitch with a tool belt. All right, guys. Here comes another one. On Sunshine. Get in there. We need to go find a beach. How are you doing, Mom? So for those of you that don't know, C-Deb is my mom. She's the one that was my mod in the beginning. And then she ditched me, you know, because she's planning a wedding or something. Like, go figure. Nowhere to be found, right? Right? See, Deb did the crazy eyes. Yeah, her ears were ringing, right? We were just talking about mods, and I asked the folks that were new in here, like, how many of them don't have a mod? And, you know, there were a couple, and I said, look, my mom was my first mod. I said, she was in here all the time with me. It was just me and her. And then all of a sudden, you know, she's nowhere to be found because she's off planning a wedding or something. Oh, you did. Are we gonna stream it? Do you still want to do that? Mine too, and I never see it. I would love it if yes, I can do that, Mom. I'll co-host you. You just have to have you have the Ring camera, right? So just use that as your tripod. But you also have to tell me like what time so that I can set up the show. I don't have those details. All right, guys, we're gonna stream C Dub's wedding on February 14th. Brace yourselves. 5 p.m. Gotcha. 2/14 at 5 p.m. That would be 2 p.m. your time, T. All right, we'll do. Get in that Gibby. Maybe text. Yeah, get in that Gibby, guys. It's for $1 on Sunshine. On Sunshine. You're not in the Gibby. I think everyone else in here is friends, and VA just purchased one, which I appreciate. Thank you.
As a detective, I've solved many mysteries, but this one has me stumped.
Why does NJ
Come on, get in there.
remain silent in a world full of catching?
What are they up to? It's suspicious.
Yet their policyholders all agree.
I haven't even sent my mom a copy yet.
Do
I just got them.
What is the
yesterday.
Jingle free?
Yeah, yesterday.
Baffling mysteries, where the story of the missing jingle unfolds.
They were late. I was so like,
By NJM. No jingles or mascots.
I was so anxious to get them. Yes.
Company and its subsidiaries.
Say I'm going to win one. I'm going to. It's mine. Thank you. I appreciate that blessing. I've already won it.
3 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company.
Yes.
Did I say job title?
Yes.
You can void the void and reach the right buyers.
See, were you in here when I was talking about you, Jess?
Get a free $250 credit for the next one.
It was all good things. No. Okay. See, I said, look, I was talking about the book and how there's a section in here about, yes, words of affirmation and manifestation. I was talking about the negativity and positivity in your persona and all those things. And I was like, look, I believe the energy that you put out is what you're gonna get in. I said, y'all can call me crazy, but I said, I believe in it. I said, you could even ask Save That House Jess. You gotta own it. Believe it's yours. I've already won that. It's mine. Thank you. I appreciate that blessing. Yes, own it. Welcome in, silly goose. How are you? Yours is in the mail. In the mail, my friend. Yay. Super excited. Who's getting C-Deb got slow rolled. There's another chance. BA, would you like it just signed or would you like it? No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. You got in at fair and square. Everybody gets in it. Who would you like it addressed to, if anybody? Or I could just sign it. Entirely up to you. Just sign. Got it. C Deb to Cold Deb. Because it are those the first three of okay. I realize that. There's number 3 up there on behalf of Sunshine. Did you? From Noah? Oh shit. Yep. Have you used any of them yet? Yeah. Welcome in. No, but I'm gonna use a couple. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Cause I Love Freeze Dried gave me one to give away. And I was thinking maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll do that for the 10K. 5 or 6 affairs. C-Deb's going on a cruise. They're going on their honeymoon on a cruise. Do tell, C-Deb. Tell everybody where you're going. Gotta sign off. I'm heading in to get a lot. Yes. Love you. Thank you. Get that book, y'all. Yes. Oh, hey, y'all come back now. You here? They welcome in. That is not what I wanted to do. Wow. Talk about not being able to talk and chew gum at the same time. There we go. Going on my honeymoon cruise out of Tampa, Cozumel, Belize. Roatan, Costa Rica. I started writing this damn book out and then I stopped. I got squirreled. Why did that was not supposed to happen? How to look up a user's pro, put down the film, look up the seller's statistical data, sold, look up the seller's written reviews, delete a review. Did all of you know you could delete a review as a buyer? You cannot delete a review as a seller. Get in that giveaway, guys. It's for my book. For my book. For my book. My book. Does she look like me? Who's getting it? Save that house, Jess. Who would you like that to go to? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. We have two more. Girls, you gamble. It's a fair question. Nope. You might want to try. Only on one. Oh, damn. We're just gonna tag all the people. And everybody knows my name. There, yes. Don't say I'm not lucky, because then you're not lucky.
It's a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything.
I am lucky. I receive blessings
Hotels when you book on Capital
openly
Venture.
and freely.
And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities.
Thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details. Okay. I'm about to have a good day.
What are we doing? I don't want to do that. I want to do that. You like this one? Oh, damn. Oh, God, welcome in. My book is out. Getting the giveaway. There's one in there. On behalf of Sunshine. I want honest feedback, y'all. Let me know what you think. Don't make me cry. Thanks, D-Dub. Who's getting her? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Thank you. 10 seconds. Who's getting her? Who's getting her? Say me. Say me. C-Dub. Congrats. All right, Jess. You want me to just sign it so you can hawk it? Or use it as a giveaway? Yeah, because C-Dub just won. Woohoo! Okay. One more, y'all. One more. One more. On behalf of Sunshine. What's your favorite song, Sunshine? The sun will come out tomorrow. What's your favorite song? Do you have a favorite song? I have a lot of favorite songs. Y'all have a fighting chance. Okay. Is it by Military Gun? Welcome in. Up, my new book is out. Getting that giveaway. Sunshine sponsored the book for y'all. I'm looking at the lyrics. I have been hustling since the third grade. No, I wasn't hustling. But I do like pictures, so I did draw some pictures. I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't draw pictures. They're like legit pictures. Screenshots with arrows, all the things. All the things. Who's getting it? 20 seconds left. Who is taking it down? Have y'all been in Nerdy Nero's room? It's mine. 83. Olga, look at that. Yes. Congrats. Olga, who would you like it addressed to? That is on behalf of Sunshine. As in Olga's Finds or just Olga? Gotcha. Congrats on that. That's why it's surprised. You're funny. Oh, damn. You are very welcome. I hope you find it informative and definitely give me some feedback. I would appreciate it for sure. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Oh damn. Oh damn. The flash sale is over. That means we've been, well, I always appreciate hanging around with. Thank you, thank you. Likewise. That means we've been on for over 2 hours. So let's go read.
As a detective, I've solved many mysteries, but this one.
Ugh.
Why does MJ Insurance remain silent in a world full of catchy jingles?
What are they up to? It's suspicious.
Yet their policyholders all agree.
MJM is amazing. When things go wrong, they do what's right.
But is the world ready for an ad break that's jingle free? Tune into Baffling Mysteries, where the story of the missing jingle unfolds. This fictional podcast is brought to you by MJM. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Insurance underwritten by MJM Insurance Company and its subsidiaries.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. A network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target.
We're gonna go see Thrift.
Seniority skills.
Thrift boutique.
Avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on.
You're funny, sunshine. Haha.
Or credit for the next one.
Love y'all. Drop those turquoise hearts in the chat when we get there.